Hello and welcome back to the Dark Templar, Starcraft 1, Part 18, Mission 6 of the Zerg campaign, I think.
6.
Alright, and in this episode we will be finishing the Dark Templar after we successfully populate this base over here so that we can get more Vespane in order to spawn Guardians and Mutalisks, because they will be our primary attack force.
No, elephants work for peanuts, these guys work for Vespane.
Well, the Zerg don't really work for Vespane. I mean, the drones specifically, I don't really think that the drones actually have wants or needs. They are, very limited intelligence and directly plugged into the Overmind's will. So, I don't believe that they actually have wants and needs of their own.
Well, they seem to need Vespane and minerals.
No, they harvest Vespane and minerals, but I don't believe. Well, drones need Vespane. Drones need minerals certainly, but I don't think that they require any amount of Vespane for sustenance. And in fact, I kind of doubt that they actually require sustenance at all.
No, I'm sorry. I'm distracted by how much that the growing Vespine geyser looks like a freaking subwoofer that's going boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a subwoofer.
Like, welcome to the club! It's party time!
So what does the Queen's Nest look like then?
Oh, the Queen... oh, the Queen's Nest. Oh boy. You gotta pay extra to see the Queen's Nest.
It is the rather dome spiky thing next to the Hydralisk Den.
Damn right.
You don't know what the Hydralisk Den looks like either, do you, Cloud?
I'm having trouble associating the names with the things in the places, to be perfectly honest. I mean, those are purple bat guys, those are flying squid, over there is Dagger Rock, and up there is the Oblivion Spire.
Okay, so the Oblivion Spire is the hatchery, alright?
And you need the hatchery in order to spawn your basic units.
Uh-huh, okay. And Dagger Rock down there, that's an extractor. In between the Oblivion Spire and the level 3 Oblivion Spire is the Greater Spire, which and a spore colony. Just below the level 3 Oblivion Spire we have the spawning pool, and below the spawning pool we have a sunken colony, and in between the spawning pool and the level 3 Oblivion Spire is Kerrigan, and we are about to get raided by the Protoss with a Zealot drop after I, develop some sunken colonies here.
And that right there is a pair of my Shat brown pants. Honestly, now I feel like I'm playing Keep Talking or Nobody Explodes, where one of the segments requires you to identify symbols, but not only identify them, but you have to develop a consistent nomenclature between the instruction giver and the bomb diffuser so that both players know what the hell they're talking about. It's pretty hard.
Okay, the unicorn wire is the black one, alright? Why is the unicorn wire the black one?
No.
Because I said so!
Because alright, is there a ball sack? What's ball sack? Is the one that's got like the little W underneath and a little dick on top. No, that's fucking nose and big ballsy chin. Peter Griffin chin. Huh, how the hell did these get up here? Tux and pants. I like how Kerrigan is just chilling there.
We are almost done with our spawning of our primary attack force.
You see Kerrigan over there?
Yes,
you see Kerrigan over there, just kind of
sitting there,
standing there.
Yeah, Kerrigan is just standing there. Well, kinda. I mean, we're more in the process of gearing up, whereas Kerrigan is fully geared up already. Now, if I was paying to my mini-map right about here, I would notice that the Protoss are encroaching on my expansion. Kill the Reaver!
Tannhauser. That is the name of that opera, in case anybody was wondering. It's called Tannhauser. What it means in German, I don't know, but I love it.
It probably means the life of normal, honestly.
About Valkyries and goblins? That's the life of the normal? Or is it for the love that the Goblin King and the Valkyrie Lady both share for each other?
I mean, I do actually like the primary Valkyrie music piece, but I have associations with it with the somewhat bad but decently received Nazi movie Valkyrie. That was actually a decent movie to go see. It wasn't a good movie, but it was decent enough.
But did they actually use the song "Ride of the Valkyries" in the movie Valkyrie? That was the song.
That was the "Ride of the Valkyries" was the inspiration for the project that they do in order to assassinate and depose Hitler and his regime. They failed, sadly, but they had to because it was an attempt to it was an attempt to bring Germany back in line with the United Nations Accords, which was something that Hitler and his Federation were simply not willing to do, despite the fact that at that point in the war they were being pretty much massacred on two different fronts.
Free answer to no one. No one.
Valkyrie's an okay movie. It's not one that I'd actually have us do for commentary's sake, but it's good enough to where I would recommend other people to go see it. All right, here we go.
Go! Everybody
Guardians
go together.
fly very slowly, and it is sad, but it's not unexpected.
It's like sending the kids off to go kill things.
Kind of, except these kids actually, have actual projectiles and stabby things to throw at people, as opposed to children, which do not have projectiles usually.
They got slingshots.
Slingshots do not count as projectiles.
Honestly, like in my, it depends on how much time you have and how delinquent you are. You could easily learn how to make a rubber band fired fucking skewer gun with a fucking elastic band, a straw, and skewers, and they come like in packs of fucking 50. And yeah, you can kill people.
I recall one thing that I picked up during my somewhat delinquent adolescence is a very interesting book on how to make medieval weapons using office equipment, and there were a couple of them in there that were actually really interesting, like the office-bound catapult that you made using pencils. Pencils on rubber bands, and it actually functioned to the point where several of the weapons that they describe making, or like they describe them saying, minor amount of danger, do not use against people.
Of course, dude. Like, because here's what it comes down to. Like, a skewer is like maybe like 7 millimeters, like between like 7 and 15 millimeters in diameter. So that is any amount of puncture to either your windpipe, your lungs, or especially your heart is enough to kill you. Now, people might think that a blow to the head might work it, except that, well, no, because the vital parts of your brain are not, that accessible. But yeah, I believe there's I think either Mythbusters did it, somebody did it, where it was Mythbusters, right? They recreated actual prison weapons manufactured from just stuff that was accessible to the inmates in the prison, and this dude actually killed a guard with a artificial little skewer gun. I keep saying skewer gun. I think what did it fire? It fired like a piece of plastic, like a sharpened piece of plastic. But that's what I'm talking about. This is not Child's Play.
I don't personally like the Child's Play movies. I mean, I like Bride of Chucky, but that's the only one that I actually enjoy.
It's a doll! Step on it! It's over!
The problem with that, of course, is that Chucky was actually totally immortal and mostly indestructible, thanks to the ritual that he did.
I still love fucking D. Snyder's I love the 80s take on the movie. It's so goddamn genuine. So yeah, this is looking pretty GG.
Yeah.
GG-13.
I mean, our mutalisks keep getting intercepted, sadly, but you know that's going to happen because they're mutalisks and they don't understand the nuances of flying around rocks.
Flying around. How the fuck do you get blocked by anything if you're airborne? Unless, of course, there are other units.
You don't, but here's the thing. They're flying through areas of the map that we've not yet explored, because that's the most direct path, because they're flyers, and flyers do that.
Goddamn fucking flyers. I mean, they're on the second floor. I mean, these guys are all occupying space in the air, but it's at the exact same altitude as everybody else. Alright, and now... destroy their natural gas turbines!
Quickly slay the scout producers. We don't want to deal with scouts.
All of you go. It is so goddamn thrilling to watch these guys just all go attack something en masse. They're not even there yet. They're not even attacking. They're just moving in just such a big number. It's breathtaking. I think it's that which brought a tear to that one dude's eye from the Two Towers when he saw Saruman's fucking army of orcs.
Moving more drones over, despite the fact that we don't need them anymore.
Everybody's precious.
Because from here, we're just waiting for Tassadar to show up.
I hope somebody's coming. These guys are to be firing the save our shit signal.
Come on, Tassadar, where are you?
Tassadar, Tassadar.
We blew up all your buildings.
Goddamn Pumbaa. So where are we off to next, gentlemen?
We're off to blow up this particular set of forces.
Destroy this particular set of forces.
There. Okay, never mind.
Where are you, Tassadar? Do your underlings always do your fighting for you?
This shall be our battleground, O Queen. Face me here, and I will defeat you myself.
Sure you will,
Right
Tassadar.
here, in the center of the map.
I'm listening.
It's about fucking time.
Slay!
So if you did not activate that event, there would have been nothing there. Is that right?
Well, the island would still be there, but Tassadar himself would not be.
Face me, O brood queen in battle. Baby, you ain't kidding.
Alright, Overlord. Drop off the Kerrigan. Run away.
Okay. This is ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
That she didn't even take damage.
Indeed she didn't.
Oh, I see.
As you continue to be so predictable, O Queen, I need not face you at all. You are your own worst enemy.
And in the next mission, we will have to deal with the Zerg Civil War.
I don't understand what the point of that whole thing was.
It's plot.